The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10.
44, ready.
Here's Tua to open with a throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always...
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive. You got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
A first down throw for Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Aguilar goes off in motion. Second down. Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it with Henry. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Now Justin Tucker for the point after. His kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in there.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take over here up near the 40.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the first down. They put Smythe in motion. A shotgun snap for Tua. Now for the 3rd time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. A good push from the defense. They get him down back at his own 10. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
Brings up 3rd down.
So the two sides going to make that long walk to the other end of the field. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Third and long.
180.
Back near his goal line. Jackson. He's got his tight end. It's Andrews. Give him 18 yards on 3rd and 18. They found a way to get it done. First down. They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. David Long there on the stop. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Shot.
From the gun, Jackson. Aguilar able to make the catch. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. What a demoralizing play. A big chunk coming in the passing game. Looking like they had flipped the field, but then, Greg, the fumble, and the defense comes up with a recovery.
Explosive plays. That's what this offense has been talking about. This is what they've been preaching. But at the end, Mike, you have to protect the ball, because otherwise it's all for nothing. That's exactly what...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring it down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Sending it deep for Waddle. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
You know, Mike, I think at this point, anytime you find yourself in a situation like this, your passing game has to just be thrown out altogether. I think right now it turns into a, let's just execute our run, let's just try to get out of this game healthy and move on. I mean, this is 4 consecutive drives that have ended with an interception. I mean, it's almost unheard of. It tells me it's more than just a lack of execution.
The speed on display. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Mostert now to return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Solo left side.
Play action. Talk about, And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Tua. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to...
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got it. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He gets free. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Justin Tucker to kick off the Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Mostert now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Tua. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down. They'll motion the tight end Smith. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. To throw is Tua. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Go ahead. Hey, 21, T.A.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. He is in. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is was a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Now, Jackson. He'll find Aguilar, complete. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Back to throw, Jackson. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Mostert now to return. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. No motion over Flowers. And a nice defensive play there. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. On the handoff, it's Henry. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now it's Jackson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Not quite to the end zone, but in great